Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver and welcome back to this thing on your screen right now. So what are we going to do today? Let me double check the achievements to see what we got going on here. So hire 2 allies in 1 playthrough and win. Break the blade. Let the real Juri in, welcome to the family, son. Deal 10 damage with a single kick and encounter 3 dream enemies. So I guess we'll just play Juri and see what happens. I mean, we haven't used the new Juri drip yet, so might as well try it. Good seed. Now, let's see how it do. And I think we'll just take it as like regular World of Horror, right? Because I don't really know if anything's specifically changed. We're gonna do Gazoo too, because that's always fun with Juri. She looks a little different. But, the thing is that's always fun about Juri is that Gazoo is specifically, like, really bad. Because that's, like, 10 on the horror meter. Just as, like, a little treat, you know? So it's Dexterity, Light Source, Second Enemy, Knowledge, Charisma, everything but Strength, actually. And then it's your Light Source. So we're probably gonna get an HDF. So when I hear Let the Real Juri in, the 2 things that I immediately think of is 1, random event, or B, the looking through the peephole at the apartment. So we're gonna do that for a little bit, just to see what happens. And yeah, we'll do it. It's Look Who It Is, just as a little treat. And I'll use the library notes at least a couple of times. You know, Juri, same. If I saw Kidnapper Ritual and Shadow Shroud in the book, I would just be like, yeah, that's fucking garbage. And I would throw that shit in the trash where it belongs. Is this the new Juri drip? She got a new outfit, didn't she? Like, yeah, it has to be this one, because I don't think she had a C slot. But yeah, we'll look through here a couple of times, just to see. I'm not gonna force it, but we'll look back every once in a while. There was a person there. I don't know if that's the real Juri, TM, but, dun dun dun. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We'll give it a couple more goes. I'm not gonna like force it or anything. We'll just we'll just check it out every time we come back. Will the real Juri please stand up? Eel's painting. I mean, it's probably not very realistic, but we'll see what we can do here. Honestly, oh my god, that looks awesome. Oh my god, that looks awesome. That is such a good curse signs art. Like, absolutely. That's great. That's actually, I love that a lot. Look at that, that's so fucking gnarly. That's so cool. What if we just got another friend? Nope. The horror approaches. Read the letters, check them later. Honestly, we can have like a really bad roll and compromise the security and safety of the entire run. Pretty much for, you know, the whole run. That'd be fantastic, really. Thank you so much. 20% horror meter, and we're not even at level 2 yet? What the hell? Ill-Fated on Juri used to be so fun, but it got rightfully nerfed, I think. Yeah, we can do a 70%. Actually, I would rather do like 80-80 if we can. 80-90? Yeah, I'm more comfortable with that. Now with this, I mean, we gotta do a 70-60, which is not good. But at least we hit one of them, so it's not really a huge deal to worry about. Particularly, I swear, you know, I move, and it's just like I'm bumping the microphone stand. I will be honest, it's kind of fun having like a little hidey hole, like little scrimblow dungeon to just like go into, and everything is within arm's reach because it's a closet. But I do wish the microphone stand had a little bit more space, because, like, it's almost touching the wall. 31 EXP, 30 horror? Are you in this economy? Are you freaking crazy? We need to beat as many mysteries as we can as quickly as possible. Second enemy stalker girl. This is not good. It's dangerous here. Your reason penalty is increased. Come again? We're gonna do it like this and then hopefully kill her with the desperation. Because we can't really afford to run, you know? We've got to, we gotta just hit it big, you know? And I wish we could reduce the horror, but we can't. Here's what we're gonna do. This is not gonna be based, but it is what it is, okay? We really do want Kana. Kana is very, very helpful. But, listen, I gotta say two things. Two things, and I gotta say both of them in the average watch time of the episode, okay? So, first of all, tomorrow's episode is going to be bundled with, like, a little Geno Kids intermission, because, you know, I don't, like, I'm late on the Druids episode that I'm currently, like, working on, because I made the same goddamn mistake that I made last time, if you can believe it. And so, I made the same mistake, where it's like, episode 13 part 2 is at the top of the folder, so I just never saw it, so I did episode 13 the first half, and then episode 13 part 2 is just way at the top, and I didn't even see it until today. So I'm behind on the Druids episode. I don't want to upload, like, 3 videos, so what we're going to do is the Geno Kids video is going to be bundled with the next World of Horror episode, and it's gonna be at the beginning, which is the average watch time, because, fuck you, that's why. And also, Geno Kids is doing an official collaboration with World of Horror, so, you know, you might as well just say that it's completely canon, and as Panstash intended. But, yeah. And then the next Druids episode will probably be out on, like, Saturday or Sunday, because I'm just behind on it. And, yeah, it'll probably be, like, Saturday or Sunday. Probably. But I also have, like, I'm planning the content roadmap in my mind for, like, the next, you know, couple months. Listen, I'm cooking, okay? I have some good ideas, and I fully intend to put them into practice when I have a recording setup that does not boil me alive as I record, because it's a little hotter today. But don't worry, I'll turn the industrial fan on and open the closet door the moment we're done here. So normally, I would definitely want to do something like painting or botany, or even bulletin. But I'm actually gonna hit you with the ramen because, you know, this is a food fight, didn't you know? But more realistically speaking, because it's short and an easy mystery. So we get in, we get out, we get another level. Hopefully the horror meter doesn't go up very quickly. We might have to rest, which would be disastrous, but it's raining blood. Oh my god, is this new art for the, holy crap. That's so cool. Like, the new art that we've gotten for the game, for, like, the events and stuff, has just been, like, top tier. Like, holy crap. Like, honestly, you know, I'm gonna talk shit about Yashiro, like, every day of the week. But honestly, like, the game's cooking. Like, the art continues to be fantastic as always. I mean, you gotta do this. Like, you absolutely have to. Anything that gets you closer to level 4 is, just absolutely cooking. +2 dexterity. I don't want dexterity. I hate to do it like that, because our stats are, like, the worst. But we just gotta keep it going, you know? When are we gonna let the real Juri in? TM. Forgot to look out the door. Test of will. Honestly, I think we take this just because we need knowledge to be, like, not bad. Fetid fumes. A little concerning, but that basically just means we're never going to, I'll give it a couple looks, because we ditched it last time. I mean, that could be the real Juri right there, you know? You never know. She could just be shy. So what's the shortest mystery we have here? Again, I think I would give you like a painting or like a bulletin. Actually, I think botany has a chance to be over almost instantly. We're gonna get the chainsaw after the horror catches us, for sure. Because like, look at our doom. Like we can go shopping. Absolutely. Do I even want to go to the school twice? The EXP is good, but I don't know if it's that good. I'm actually not entirely sure. Yeah, I don't know. I genuinely don't know. I got nothing there. We were at 10, we went down to 8, and then we took more minus reason, and now we're at 8 still. Don't even, like... I ain't got nothing, okay? I got nothing on that one. I can't answer that question. Just don't miss. Juri, just don't miss. You really do not want to miss here, Juri. I don't want you to miss, you don't want to miss. And I guess she never misses, which is pretty good. But run's going really well so far. We might be able to get another, do I want to get an injury, or do I... We should probably be able to do this. Get a haha funny bone saw moment. And then we just get in and get out, right? Like, we just want to complete as many mysteries as possible before the horror catches us. I'm trying to think, like... I don't know, like, some of these ones are a little bit more vague, right? Like this one, like, let the real Juri in. I've got no idea what that is or how to do that. I'll probably look it up at some point in the future, you know? Like, if we don't get it pretty quickly. But here's the thing. It's, I learned this sort of principle of playing video games when I was playing Hollow Knight, right? Because you'd get into an area in Hollow Knight, and you would think to yourself, can I progress this room, or do I need to come back later? And the thing is, you have so few ways at the beginning of the game that you can actually interact with your environment. So you just try everything once, and if nothing works, then you know that you're not supposed to be there yet. And so there's only, like... Well, there's a lot of different things that we could do, but there isn't really... How do I put it? We don't really, like... There's only so many ways that we could let the real Juri in, you know what I mean? And so after I exhaust those options that, you know, that I can immediately think of, that's when we'll look into... I didn't level up? I'm a dumbass? I'm a dumb idiot? What the hell? This doesn't even kill, by the way. This doesn't kill either. We're doing 14 or 15 damage, depending on how you look at it. I mean, just do it like this. Give me that 40% chance. I mean, that's good enough, though, right? Yeah. Okay, let me actually level up now. These are not great. I almost want to take Outdoorsman, because we're going to be in the forest a little bit, and our dexterity... We could make our dexterity work, but we're going to level up again anyways, you know, so... We might as well try lucky number 6. Lucky number 6. I shouldn't say that a third time, but it was indeed lucky. Also, what was I going to say? There was something else I was going to say. Oh, yeah. This is significantly less important, so I'm glad it's over the average viewer watch time. But, I was playing Fortnite last night with the friends. We were 4 squadded, quads. Full squad. And let me just tell you, it was the most, like, degenerate, disgusting Fortnite we've ever played. We played, like, 7 games and won 5 of them. It was disgusting. We got second both of the times that we didn't win on that night, and then every other game was a victory. I was popping off. I was getting like 12 kills a game. It was disgusting. Now, the only person there that you would know that's relevant to the YouTubes is Plungerhead. He was in the squad. And whenever he got downed, he would always say, "Dad, come save me." And then I would use like the ODM gear to jump in real quick. The omnidirectional movement gear from Attack on Titan and Fortnite is so fun. Like, it is so fun And you, like, okay, if you get shot while you're using it, it just stops working immediately, and then you're just like a sitting duck. You better have a kinetic blade in your inventory, dickhead. But, like, it is so fun to use, and you are just schmoovin' and, like, styling on people, and then you're doing, like, the blade attacks from Attack on Titan. It's so cool, dude. I don't even, like, I'm not a big Attack on Titan guy. I watched the first couple of seasons, something about a basement, something about going into, like, the forest with the really big trees. That was really fun. But, you know, I heard that the manga's ending was kind of, like, awful, and so I just kind of never, like, kept up with it. Which, admittedly, I just fell out of it, and then, like, years later, I heard the manga's ending was awful. But no, it's such a cool event. It really is cool. And, like, I mean, it's toxic, because it's like somebody's trying to shoot you, and then you just, like, spin on him for 70 damage, and you go up into the air, spin on him some more for 70 more damage, pull out a shotgun and one-tap him. It's the funniest thing. And it's like, oh my god, I was popping off. I was going hard, okay? Their screenshots were taken. Your boy is good at Fortnite, kind of. I was good at Fortnite that one night, and will never be good ever again. Do we want to go up to... I do want to take this, just because, like, do I actually want to take this, though? We can get our dexterity up to 6, and then we can try to level up again. It was everything but strength, right? I think we can do it. I think we can level up again before the horror catches us. I think that's doable. We just need to get lucky and get quick thinking. Bulletin or painting? I mean, we should probably do painting now, right? And then do bulletin last. Did we ever get roads closed? I actually don't think roads closed matter. Like, the thing with Juri is that you're always playing on a lower doom than everybody else. So... Another thing how you could do real Juri in is, like, beat the game without the horror catching up to you. I don't know if that's possible on Harbinger of Doom, unless you fished for, like, the shortest mysteries imaginable. But, I don't know. It's probably doable. I don't know if we've done it before. I mean, we might have, honestly. But actually, I don't know if we played Juri enough to get that kind of RNG. We will grab the chainsaw just in case. I actually don't know why I did that. We don't really need it. Our stats are relatively good already. Panic? You hate to see it. Come on, we're gonna level up. Let me level up. Oh my god. Pain Pecco. Alright, well the horror doesn't care about Emmy, so the horror is just gonna leave. Well, I mean, this will kill us. This is irrelevant if we lose it. Like, the idea of getting, like, -5 stamina, really bad. The idea of getting plus, the idea of getting +5 Doom, like, who cares? We're on Mystery 4, it's about to end at 46% Doom. Like, come on, man. Nobody cares about that. Honestly, I think you just run away from here. We can't get EXP anymore, so why are we staying? Okay, so maybe now that Juri's dead, we peep through the peephole. Nobody's there, or actually somebody was in the distance. Dun dun dun. I think I'm, you know, tunneling on this a little bit too much. I don't think that's how you do it. Just like, oh, you can see the, like, the line going down. That's pretty gross. Still wearing the cool jacket, though. The Ancient Ring. Do I care about the Ancient Ring? Let's just put a chainsaw in our suitcase real quick. +1 strength. I don't really care about that. I don't think we're worried about that at all. I think it's okay. We just go in the bulletin and have fun. Yeah, that's about right. And honestly, let's just go here. We don't even, like, we could, theoretically speaking, not care about, like, the Doom and just go, like, the, you know, the nurse and take the 3 Doom and not really care. Which, I mean, we totally could. Honestly, what are we gonna get rid of? Probably just put this away in our back pocket for now. Do I want to try to fish for black hair? I think we can. We can at least do it a couple of times. Statements by the utterly deranged, by the way. I'll do it to 60. I mean, that's really good, but we don't need it. It is what it is. I think we're completely okay. It is kind of too risky. Nah. We hit that gritty. We don't care about Doom now. We were living the 30% Doom lifestyle for the most of the game. Okay, the horror is just not very good at doing things that Juri was capable of doing. You know, Juri can read a newspaper. The horror can't. Still, though, we're more than fine. Honestly, I might even go back and look for the black hair again. Just because, like, it would be nice. That's about it, really. But, I mean, we could just heal without it. Okay, we're going back here, just as, like, a little treat. I'll go up to 75, I think. Yeah, just 75. I don't want to do anything too crazy. And, honestly, just rest. Like, that's okay. 80% Doom's a little copium, admittedly. I was about to. Oh, it's such an instant use, like, 90% of the time you see it. Did we actually go to the monument here? I think we threw pretty handily. So we're just gonna go ahead and do that right now. Now, we can only take, well, -6, -3, you know how it is. Thankfully, we have the forest note in our inventory, so it's all good. But I'm not particularly worried about it. Freaky flood moment. I mean, I don't need the pocket sand. It would be really funny if the pocket sand had use outside of, you know, what it already does, but, like, you could just throw it at somebody. That would be really fun. I don't know. Maybe the real Juri showed up? Nah. Maybe it's something to do with our checking book. I don't know. Like, you could do a lot of esoteric stuff with this, where it's just like only a select few insane people are gonna get it. Let's see. I think we're fine, right? Because we're gonna take -3. We're good. Doom. We're good. -3, -3, and then it's Takashi. Yeah, that's okay. We don't even have a strength check at all, so... I don't know, we can heal once for fun. And that's what gets us killed. Dun dun dun! Nah, we'll be fine. It would have gotten us killed if we didn't have the HDF, but we did. I actually don't remember. Cyclops Neighbor was the first one. And then what was it, Stalker Girl? Yeah, it was Stalker Girl. I don't think it would have mattered, but we'll see if it matters. We would be at 95% Doom right now. So yeah, no, it wouldn't have mattered at all. Even if we fought Takashi, we could have just, like, thrown everything at him and gotten bonus. It would have been fine. So, letting the real Juri in, I've got a couple of ideas. If I can't figure it out, then, you know, I'll just, like, look it up. Huh? Oh, I guess letting the real Juri in is just getting the horror? Okay, cool. Unlocks the hallucination status. Well, I guess we'll see that eventually. I'm not gonna go fishing for that. Break the blade, hire 2 allies in one playthrough and win. I think we'll probably do that next. Hire 2 allies in one playthrough and win. That's the illegal den, so we're probably gonna have to use the, you know... Probably gonna have to find out a way how to get actually money. That's a sentence that was generated by an AI, probably. Listen, sorry. The production value on these episodes is too much. We had to cut costs by hiring an AI to write the script. Sorry to ruin the illusion. But anyways, stay safe out there. Have a good one. Bye.